Obviously, last night you explained Mo's substitution as well, and I know his agent tweeted something cryptic, but focusing on Mo and purely his reaction as well, because it's easy for us to put two and two together, particularly when there were those quotes months ago saying that he was unhappy that he wasn't captain against Midtjylland. So it's easy for us to look at Mo last night and say, well, there could be a problem here. So what do you do to ensure that there is no lasting problem?
I'm talking. That's how it always is. That's how it always is. I'm not even sure if this situation is now a reason for a proper talk about it, because there are different things. We are 1-0 down. That makes no player happy. You go off. You can react how you react in different ways because you are not happy about the general game. On top of that, you get subbed. You are a striker. You think you should stay on the pitch. That's all completely clear and not an issue. It's just normal life. But apart from that, because you mentioned our Midtjylland, that's so long ago, it was absolutely nothing. Mo was in a good mood. He was in scored goals after that, all kind of things, whatever. That's all okay. These things are not our problem.
Is there an argument, though, that Mo, along with the rest of the front three, need to rediscover their best levels as well? And to that end, could the return of Jota, now that he's available, give them almost that extra competition that sees those levels raised once again?
We all have to improve. Definitely. You only lose games when you have more potential than the results show. Then it's all about the performance, yes. And that's where we all have to improve. But Mo has still a great scoring record. So, but I'm sure everybody knows, and he knows himself, even he could have scored more goals, whatever. But there's not that's not, again, Mo's scoring record is not our problem. But it's in general we have to improve 100%.
You said last night, just to go back to Mo, you said last night about him feeling the intensity of the game last night. I'm just wondering as well, does he feel the responsibility of being the main goal scorer in the side? Because his numbers are what you expect them to be, whereas Sadio's and Roberto's maybe aren't.
Absolutely possible, of course, but I don't think for him that's kind of pressure. I think he enjoys that rather. It's not about that. So how is that? Mo is goal scoring is absolutely outstanding again, and especially when you look at the consistency. Yeah. So again, it's. I said I could have changed last night other players as well. That's true. It was more about who we bring on in this moment, and then in the situation when you make a decision like that, he looked for me like he felt intensity. He probably saw it completely different. That's again absolutely fine. That's not the most important thing in the world. Half an hour without Mo Salah, maybe that's the reason why he can play on Sunday again. Stuff like this. We make these decisions in the moment and not with any thoughts in behind. The problem is only you have to explain it obviously then after the game, the day after the game, and all these kind of things. We try to find a story. These kind of stories so far they didn't happen. I cannot guarantee for the future and for all times that it will never happen. But these kind of discussions we never had. So it's completely normal. The normal. I make a decision. The boys accept it. Nobody feels that he has nothing to do with the situation. That he's not responsible for it. Not I don't do that. The players don't do that. We all know we came together to the top and we came together to the point here, and we will sort it together. So that's our idea of it. But I understand that. This kind of, I cannot not change a player just because it creates a story afterwards. I don't even think about these kind of things in the moment. I do it, but will that mean? And tomorrow they will ask this or that. It's just not like this. You do it because you think in the moment it's right, and you are allowed to judge it afterwards if it was right. That doesn't change my decision anymore because I can't do that.